All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Monday, Tuesday. My fault. It's Tuesday. Real quick, man. Let's talk about it, man. First of all, hope everybody's having a great day out there, man. Let's talk about it. The Charlotte Hornets versus the Los Angeles Lakers, man. The Lakers found a way to get them another victory. And, you know, these days, getting a win any way possible is just good for the Lakers. And you kind of like this one, especially if you're a Kyle Kuzma fan, because, you know, we all root for Kyle Kuzma. We want to see him be that guy. Tonight, he was a lot more aggressive, and you had to love it. And they went against a team in the Charlotte Hornets. In my opinion, that is not a pushover. The Charlotte Hornets is a team that play team basketball. They believe that they belong in every game. They don't think that anybody can blow them off the courts, and they're gonna come out and play you hard each and every game. Now, obviously, they don't have Melo, which is definitely a serious blow to that team. But what I will say is, you know, They have no lack of effort, man. I love that about the Charlotte Hornets. So we could talk about it, man. They were led tonight by Martin. They were led by Graham, actually. He gave you 19. He was the starting point guard tonight. Bridges gave you 13. That's an exciting young man to watch right there as well. Martin gave you 17. McDaniels gave you 16. Bayombo, the center, he gave you 10. So each starter was in double figures tonight, and that's what you want from your team. But the problem is they don't have much depth, and they didn't get much from as far as bench production. The most they got from the bench was 6. So obviously you're going to need more than that, especially if you want to win a game like that against the Lakers. You're gonna need, or you're gonna have to have someone in that starting unit kind of go off in that sense. But shout out to the Charlotte Hornets, man. They are, down. They are down, but they're a very exciting team, and I think their future is definitely bright, especially when LaMelo Ball gets back, man. It's gonna be crazy. But let's talk about the Lakers tonight, led by Kyle Kuzma. I love to say that. I love to say that Kyle Kuzma actually looked like Kyle Kuzma, what we expected him to look like. He gave you 24 points, 7 of 18. Not the most efficient night, but he was aggressive, and that's what you want. He was 4 of 12 from the 3-point line, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Let me say that again. 6 of 6 from the free throw line. That's big, because I think he's about 66% from the free throw line so far this year, if I'm not mistaken. So the free throw line thing is really Achilles heel for him. So the fact that he was 6 of 6 tonight says a lot, man. You got they give him all kinds of nicknames, Shaq Drummond and all that. But Andre Drummond gave you 4 points tonight, but he did give you 12 rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds, 3 steals. So, yeah, his numbers, if you look at the point column, they went up there tonight. But that's okay for me personally. I'm okay with that. I'm okay if he only give you 4 points, but he give you 12 rebounds, 3 steals. I like to have him a block or 2, but He's going to have his nights where he get more. I think he's really on his 22, 24 minutes restriction type thing. So I guess that kind of playing a part in it. But you kind of want him to be a little bit more of a force. But, hey, it is what it is, man. You signed him for rebounds and defense and to be a big body in the middle, because that's what we don't have prior to him getting here. Dennis Schroeder tonight was 8 of 19, 3 of 7 from the 3-point line. He gave you 19 points, so he was second on the team in scoring. You'd like to see him be a little bit more efficient than 8 of 19. Same with you'd like to see Kuzma be more than 7 of 18. But he was forceful, he was aggressive, he was attacking. So that's Schroeder. That's what you get. KCP tonight, 1 of 5 from the 3-point line, because we watch KCP from the 3-point line, because KCP is hit and miss from that that 3-point line sometime. He was 3 of 7 altogether. He gave you 9 points. He was a plus 12 plus and minus. 3 rebounds, 2 assists. You like to see KCP be a little bit more efficient. I like to see him take a couple more shots too, but you know, I think a lot of his expenditure come on the defense. He is one of our better defensive players, so a lot of his energy is spent there. Taylor Horton Tucker, not an efficient night tonight. He was 2 of 8, 1 of 6 from the 3-point line. And this is the thing with him. I don't want him shooting a bunch of threes. I want him driving. I think I don't think he's a 3-point shooter. I think he could be a driving kick or a driving finish type guy. That's kind of what I want him to stay at. I want him to stay around that. McKinney, off the bench, gave you 8 points in 9 minutes. That's pretty good. I like McKinney, man. He comes in with that. I'm going to make an impact in the limited amount of time I have. 9 points. 9 minutes. He gave you 8 points, 3 of 6. So he got his some shots up. All right. 2 of 3 from the 3-point line. You gotta love that, man. Harold. He hasn't been as aggressive the last couple games. You know, Harold's a different dude, man. I follow Harold on social media, and he's a different dude, man. But, you know, he had 20 played for 24 minutes, only 2 of 3. He was 2 of 3. Only gave you 6 points, though. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Harold's another guy that I kind of want to step up a little bit, be a little bit more aggressive. Sometimes I feel like you got to feed him a little bit, get him going, get him involved in the game, or else he could just be kind of a roamer out there. So that's something I think the Lakers have to figure out a little bit. Wesley Matthews tonight, 1 of 3. He gave you 7 points. He was 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Caruso, 13 off the bench. We know I'm a Caruso fan. I'm a fan of his work ethic. I'm a fan of his hustle. I think he's an instant spark plug. He led the team in plus and minus. Caruso, when he's out and playing, man, you love to see someone who's just a try-hard guy. Just a try-hard guy. So you love everything about that, man. Ben Mclemore, 2 of 5, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line. 1 of 3 from the 3-point line. I only gave you 5 points. Tonight, and I think he, you know, everything about him is based off that 3-point line, and that's fine. But you want to see him do a little bit more than that. You know, he only played 17 minutes. Matthews only played 14 minutes. So yeah, I guess based off the minute restriction, you kind of say that's okay. All right, so. But for the Lakers, I mean, you know, they're 34-21. I think they're still the fifth seed right now. That's kind of what you want to do. Is losing is never an option, but you kind of want, until your guys get back, AD, LeBron, you know, when they get back, things are gonna ramp up and things will take off in a much better. And I think they're gonna be poised to make a huge run. That's what Laker Nation. I know that's what we're hoping for, man. So anyway, with that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Thanks everyone for being here. I appreciate the support. Until next time, you guys be more than great.